Hello. Yeah, I'm cleaning up.
Is there still any sandwiches?
No. The sausage is in there. That's your dad made. I hate someone fishing. What fishy does it just smell? My darling. Fishes. Miss Lisa, good evening to you. Oh, no, I'm okay. I was watching a movie with the kids, and I was watching a movie with the kids. If you asked me what movie, I couldn't even tell you. And also, I have a room that I'm still yet to figure out where everything's gonna go. Sister-in-law moved out before we came home. So, thinking of how I'm going to reorganize that room and get everything out of there. It's driving me nuts every time I stay and I look at it and I don't know where to put the stuff. That's partially why my face is looking all sad. And we're expecting a really bad storm. I would love to pack everything and put outside for Kevin to take it to the scrap yard or something. But I can't do that. Because we're expecting a really bad storm. I just gotta deal with it until the storm passes. But other than can I give advice on dating? No. No. I can't give anyone advice on dating. People have different preferences. Yeah, a really huge storm is heading our way. I hope it comes through because schools and everything have already announced going virtual and stuff. I just hope it happens. Sorry, I didn't mean to be mean. I didn't make dinner tonight though. Kevin said he wanted chili dogs, so he made chili dogs. Hoping to make a big meal, but he said he wanted chili dogs. I'm not a fan of chili, so I didn't eat dinner. He likes chili so much. I'm gonna wash up these dishes and then try to straighten up that room as much as I can. Yeah. I did something simple before we left Cameroon, Africa. I didn't want anything too fancy like braids. Well, these are braids, box braids, because box braids would mean if it gets old, I have to take them off myself. And if there's one thing I hate doing, it's taking off my own braids. Which is why I'm always with simple braids like this. I don't want to stress myself taking it out. It takes hours to take them off. Keep having this idea for invention. Someone needs to come up with like a machine to take braids out. Maybe you just put your head in a steamer or something. Everything would just unravel itself. And you can, and the braids can just fall off. For people like me who dislike taking your braids off. That's not gonna happen. Anyway, see, there's so much soap on the lid and stuff. It's only what I'm trying to get off. When I get all that off, then I can now put some regular soap. Right? That's if someone doesn't, you gotta get it all done and someone doesn't steal the idea. That'd be nice. Like one of those commercials we always have. No cooking tonight. The kids ate chili dogs. So Dad wanted chili dogs. Wanted chili dogs and chips. Okay. I don't like chili on baked potatoes. That's it. And Wendy's used to be credited for that. I know, that's what he had. He made it himself. He said he doesn't want me to make it, he make it himself. I said, okay. I love chili dogs. I said, alright. Whatever suits you. It's always good to have a break in the kitchen. Just giving the opportunity. So, and then Addie made breakfast this morning. with the assistance of her cousin Violet. This kids wake up to a clean house. So I'm gonna try the very best I can. Get as much of this that laundry itself is still work in progress. I feel like we need to sort through clothes after coming back on the trip. We can get rid of any clothes that are small, any clothes that are stained or ripped, to reduce the clutter in the house. What I'm doing right now will be considered a waste, you know. So it is a waste, but it's therapeutic. I miss home. I miss this home. 2 months was too much. Turkish airline. Ooh. It's good to be back. Next time, it should not exceed 3 weeks tops. Oh. What's my name? What's my name? Thank you so much, Miss Lisa. The first time I went back was 18 years after coming to the state. And then for 18 years between the state of Maryland and PA before going back. And then after that, stayed another 3 years. Then went back again because I had to do something for Grandma. If not, I could have just gone to one state in the U.S. It's fun. It's always fun to be back in Africa. It's frustrating. A lot of things are very frustrating. How backwards things just seem to go down there. You would think as time moves forward, development and the like also does the same, but nope. But I definitely miss you guys still on YouTube. Internet connection there is not funny at all. It's more like daylight robbery. Spending so much to get to be connected to the internet. Some days I just got frustrated and I say, you know what, I'm just not gonna go online today. Theo, come on, buddy. Yes, away. You woke up. You activated plan. The service for $5. Wish for internet service back there is a lot. What do you want me to do? I have dishes to do. Austin, are you sleeping? Go back now. I can't carry you and do dishes. You just try to rinse this one, but I can't carry you and do dishes. No, internet is really expensive. And then the place we rented to stay at, the first initial place, electricity there was terrible. The power kept going on and off. Just damaged my phone. And I fixed it the first time. They fixed it and it damaged it again. So then we said to ourselves, with the electricity on and off at night, and it's so hot, 90 degree, 80, 90, 100 degree weather, climate. You can't sleep at night. One thing that is a known fact about Africa that is not to be hidden is mosquitoes and malaria. Right? No light means mosquitoes to eat you alive. Mosquitoes to eat your body alive. So with the light going off, mosquitoes, it's terrible. So I'm all about saving a penny, right? And another thing you should know about Africa, if you've never visited before, is that once money goes in, money doesn't go out. The business's pocket, we asked for a refund. We had paid for an entire month to stay at that place. They refused to give us a refund. And I'm always up for saving money when possible. Kevin kept insisting, let's abandon this place. I'm like, no, let's drag it on for a little. The light will come on, just wait. You're indoors, the light goes off. Here comes the mosquitoes. We run outside to get some cool breeze. There's no cool breeze. So after the back and forth, I eventually said, you know what, this is it. The kids are miserable. We were miserable. We abandoned they call it guest houses. Yeah, they call Airbnbs. We abandoned it with almost 2 weeks left to the rental. We abandoned it, and then went and rented a place that had consistent electricity and a backup system where if the light goes off in less than 2 seconds, the backup system kicks in. You had AC 24/7. You're comfortable. There's room service. There's everything. Cleaning staff, everything on board. So I said, you know what? Can't try to save money and make my family miserable. So we left the place. We said, you know, you're not gonna give us a refund. So we're just gonna check out. I can't carry this word like this. So we checked out of the place, but never gave her the keys, right? Because what they do is that they refuse to give you a refund for a place you paid for already. But if you check out early and hand them the keys, I know this because this happened the first time we went to Africa 18 years ago. Well, not 18 years ago, 3 years ago. The first time we went there, we did the same thing. We rented a place. We were so uncomfortable. The neighborhood was not safe. I asked for a refund. They refused to give me a refund. You would think I learned, right? It only paid for one day until I get there, and then if it's not suitable, you leave and you go and you actually get a place that's comfortable. They refused to give me a refund. I was like, you know, just when you leave, get another place. I'll rent the place out to someone else and I'll give you a refund. Never got a refund. Rather, the guy blocked me. He blocked me. So this second trip, when we checked out, with almost 2 weeks left to the rental that we had paid for already, she refused to give us a refund. So we took the keys with us when we checked out. She said, you guys are leaving with the keys. I said, yeah. She said, well, I'm going to rent it out and I'll give you guys a refund. Right? And I was like, okay, sure, no problem. Whenever you find someone to rent it out, call us. We're close by. We'll bring the keys. The person can see the place and then you give us a refund. She never called us. So we held the keys until the rental was up, and then we gave her back the keys. That way she doesn't get to double book it. That's another thing they do in Africa. Like, they'll keep your money and then they'll try to double book a place you paid for and made you uncomfortable there, so you abandon it and leave to go elsewhere. So we took the keys with us. And then the second place was so comfortable. Staff was amazing. Everything was just amazing. But then we went to one city to visit. Oh, Africa. The leaders are all corrupt. And I can say without any regret that 85% of the citizens are also corrupt. Right? 85% of them. There's still 15% of good people. But the vast majority of them, all corrupt. I guess they figure if everyone else can do it, we can do it too. There's still some good people, but there are very few good people. Very, very few good people. The guest house we went to, they were good people. They took really good care of us. Carson, please, I need to lay Theo down. I have dishes to do. I have the house to clean. There's still some good people. Is this boy even sleeping? I'm sleeping. There's still some good people out there. It is. It's so sad, you know. You hear the younger ones complaining and hoping that we call them ancestors. Don't call them leaders. Because Africa doesn't have leaders. They have ancestors. Right? Ancestors that don't do anything. They only embezzle and fill their pockets with it. Can you move your legs, please, so I can put Theo down? They don't do anything. All they do is just... I didn't take your socks. They just embezzle to make your families more comfortable and to keep the wealth in your families for generations to come. And because of that, it's made a lot of the youth to have that same mindset. A lot of them. One incident really struck a chord, and I didn't make a video about it. I should have, but I didn't. A lot of things I was just like so disgusted with. But my advice to anyone who wants to do something back there, who wants to ever do anything good in Africa, if you want to ever reach out to help, I've done it in the past. I've been a middle person for someone. Not anymore. I won't be doing it again because there was dishonesty in it. And then I ended up having to pay the money back because I could not, with a clear conscience, tell the person that the money you gave to be carried out for such and such was actually carried out because it wasn't carried out fully, right? Yes, I am. Me too. So advice to anyone is if you ever want to do something good in Africa, there's very few good people. Very few good people. You would have to really, really be careful. Ay, ay, ay. I'm laughing because it's, oh, Jesus. You have to really, really be careful who you reach out to, right? Remember to say it's not all that glitters is gold, okay? And if possible, if you have a means, go there yourself. But if you don't have a means, only reach out to someone that you know others have had good experiences with, right? A few encounters occurred while I was there, but one in particular that struck a chord was, and I'm glad I trusted my instincts. I went to a school, a friend's school, a school that a friend's children attended. I wanted to see, because I was born there, so I know what it's like. I just wanted to see if things have changed a little bit, the way they do things there, like schooling and the rest. I said I wanted to visit your school to see how they eat lunches, during lunch break. Because they're like, we don't go out to buy lunch, we have a cafeteria. They call it a cafe. You go to the cafe and then you buy food and you eat. I was like, oh, okay, I like to see it. And so I went to the school with my friend and my kids. My husband had gone back to the States. He left 2 weeks before us. I just never disclosed that on any of my videos I was making because for safety reasons, I kept that confidential. But Kevin actually came back to the States and we were there the last 2 weeks without him there. Um, we got to the school. We asked to see the principal. We had asked to see the head mistress and the disciplinary mistress that disciplined kids. Uh, we asked if we could, just have a little tour of the school. They asked us a few questions like why, and I just said just for educational purpose, because Addie and Carson were asked to visit a school in Africa so they can come back to the US and they can explain how it's like and their experience and so forth. So I wanted them to see firsthand how the classrooms are set up, how the cafeteria is set up. So they granted us the permission to do that. And when they told us that, okay, they'll give us a guide to take us around so we can see the school, the classrooms, how kids are seated and things like that. We saw it. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. Not a single thing has changed about the way kids are seated in the classrooms. Um, very dusty. The blackboards still the same. Just seated on benches. but so like tight, more than they should be seated on each desk. But that's not even what mattered the most. We went to the cafeteria, right? Or they call it the cafe, to see how they buy lunch. A lot of kids were just standing there. They didn't buy lunch. I'm guessing they didn't have money, right, to buy lunch. So we got to the cafeteria, and it's just a little kitchen, right, with a window where kids will stand out. You place your order, and then they'll hand it to you. You go back to your classroom and eat, or you stand up and you eat the food, right? Either go back into your classroom, sit down and eat whatever you bought, or you could stand up and eat the food. They don't have a big cafeteria where kids can sit down and eat or anything like that. That too didn't even bother me because I was all I cared about is that at least the kids got something to eat if they had money to buy, right? And we decided that we wanted to buy lunch for a few kids that didn't have. So we had money. I had money on me, and then I asked the headmistress if it was okay for me to buy lunch. Maybe my friends, two kids that were there, all the students in their classrooms, or maybe she is a counselor. She would know, right? Kids that don't really have or don't have lunch or come to school and don't have money to buy. And she said, yeah, she would know, but she would rather I give the money either to her or to the principal, and they will better know how to organize it because it could create chaos. I just had this sour taste in my mouth. Something just told me, don't hand the money over to them, right? Something said, don't hand the money over to them. My friend kept insisting, what she's saying is right. If you start buying lunch right now, a lot of kids are going to come. I said, well, how about maybe if I give the money to the people selling the lunch, and then they can just, when each kid comes by, they would just give them food and they won't collect any money from them. They kept insisting that I hand them the cash rather than do it my way. So I had a second suggestion. I was like, would it be possible for you guys? I'm still in the country. I was like, I'm still here in Africa. Would it be possible for you guys to make a list, okay, of the students that come to school, they don't have lunch? I just want to do it, even if it's for one day. I want to buy lunch for a few students. And I didn't care at that point. I said, we'll buy it for as many students as possible. Can you guys make a list for me? My friend will come, I'll give her the money, I trust her with my sister. They will supervise it to make sure it's well organized and all the kids will get lunch. The counselor turned down that suggestion and kept insisting that, the principal would rather I give the money to her and should know how to better coordinate it. At that point, I was like, you know what? I'll be back. I told him, I said, I will be back. Let me go and talk to my husband when I get home, and we'll come back. And I don't really have enough cash on me, and we'll bring enough cash so we can better coordinate this the way you guys want it. I'll give her the money, and she can do it. She accepted. As I was leaving, I gave my friend's daughter money for lunch. Her son didn't go to school that day. I gave her money for lunch, and I said, yeah, buy something for lunch for you and your friend. She went and she got some sugar donuts for her and her friend, and she had some change with her. She said she was saving it for when we left. She was going to buy some drinks and something else to eat, eggs, spaghetti, or something. We left, we went home. She came back home. She sat down and she told her mom she's so hungry. I looked at her and I said, why are you hungry? I gave you money to buy lunch at school. Didn't you eat lunch? She looked at me and she said, no, I didn't eat lunch. I'm like, so what did you do with the money? Did you save the money? She said, no. The counselor took the money from me. Ay, ay, ay. uh, uh, he said the counselor took the money from me. I knew my gut feeling was right. Turned around and I looked at her mom. I said, I told you. I told you I wasn't getting any good vibes. They took the money from her and said, your aunt has come from America and your cousins, and they brought you lots of goods from America, and you want to keep it all to yourself. We also need to taste things that are from America. So they asked us to ask her to give them the money that I gave her so they could buy lunch for themselves. Fear of being retaliated against, she obliged and she gave the money because I will eventually leave Africa and she still has to go to school there. So she gave the money. She gave the money to the counselor and the principal to buy lunch, and she went without lunch. Ay, ay, ay. I was just like, ah, God. ah, ah. It makes you wonder. I said, poor child. It's not the kids' fault. It is the people behind it. And then her mom told me again about another situation, another instance where they were sleeping, gonna take advantage and do dishes. Her mom told me another instance where it was just so funny to me because a lot of things like that happens in Africa, which is sad, right? And then the kids get to suffer because people want to help the kids, but they don't know who to trust, right? My mom told me another instance where she got a job for an NGO, a non-government organization, like non-profit, and the guy would receive a lot of donations going back to school to buy a backpack. He would make like a registry of what a list of how many backpacks he needed for kids that were part of his organization, and people would donate. Right? They donate money for new backpacks. They donate money for supplies, everything. And this guy would go to the market and buy used, not even first grade, thrift shop kind of stuff, but the ones that don't even need to be at the thrift shop. And he would put very few supplies in there and hand them to the kids. And when the sponsors would ask for food, he would ask her to validate it and accept that the things were given out to the kids. She refused. She refused. And she became jobless. She said, I refuse to put my name on something like that. We did not buy new backpacks for this kid. But the point of all this is that I would say this anywhere. 85% of people in Africa are self-centered, selfish, greedy, and only look out for their best interests. Maybe that's why the continent itself keeps going backwards, which is sad. It's so sad. There are good people out there. There are good organizations out there. It's just, how do you know the good ones? Just how? How? Oh, but, oh, well. It's hard to know the good ones. But I believe there's still good people out there who take money and do what they say they're going to do. But what that Jew did, I'll never forget it. I will never forget. It made me leave Africa and not do what I wanted to do. Thought about visiting an orphanage, and I was just like, what if I go with money? I give money to the person in charge, and then the money never actually makes its way to the kids, right? Like the first time we went, we gave money to an orphanage. She complained about the person responsible for running it. Talked about how she doesn't know how the kids are going to go to school, like fees and the rest, right? The one most common thing that people do when they travel or visit orphanages is always take food. Things like that are not things I like to talk about. So we took the basics and we also handed money to assist with the tuition of the kids. And then when I left, my brother-in-law, who is a lawyer, told me we shouldn't have given money. I said, why? He said, any registered orphanage in the country gets money from the government for those kids to go to school. That if they don't get money, once you're a registered orphanage, the kids do not have to pay tuition. He said food, supplies, all that stuff, right? He said, I understand that. You can give things like that. But he said, school fees, he said, I'm a lawyer. He talked about she doesn't know how those kids are going to have their tuition paid. I don't buy that. That's what my brother-in-law told me. So I don't know.
Wait, is this some of the stuff or just burnt?
You want to make a fire?
I'm going to, because it's piling up. I mean, it's
That's Desmond's stuff. The other stuff is trash.
What, this is Desmond?
Yes, there's stuff in there.
Everything else is trash?
Huh?
Everything else is trash?
Yeah.
This?
No, that's not trash. So, I mean, there are good people out there, but it makes it hard to reach out to people, you know. It makes it hard. When the people that are put in positions to be advocates for these children are doing everything but advocating for them. How can you take money that is meant for lunch for a child, you eat it, and then the child goes without lunch? Ay, ay, ay. I don't know if I should say it's because of the low pay they get, because they don't pay them well. Maybe because their wages are so low that they feel like they have to do things like that. But that should not even be justified. I don't even know how people do that. But to each their own. Yeah, so it's really hard. Before I even reach out to people now to assist, it has to come from my sister. I have a sister back home. It has to come from my brother-in-law, who is a lawyer. If not, 85%. Oh no, 85%. Prayer is definitely the best, Miss Lisa. Prayer is definitely the best. And if your heart still touches you to do something, be able to buy a ticket and go there yourself, do that. But do your investigation very well. Carry out a thorough investigation. 100% to charity and so forth. Paperwork should not be a driving force. I'm African and I can tell you everything in Africa can be fabricated. My organization is registered. I have been awarded so-and-so certificate. Boo-hoo. Word of mouth is very crucial when handing money out. It definitely save you from a lot. Which is sad. Yeah, I don't do things like that anymore. When someone says, "Oh, I'll give you this, yeah, take and do something," no, I'm good. Because at the end of the day, my conscience will let me carry out with it if it's not pure. And I'll end up having to pay for it back. Because the guilt trip will kill me. Oh my God, it's always so good to have it. And the sink is empty. The best feeling ever in the world. May God come through for each and every one of us.
Is this all, yeah.
Does she really not want all her kids all this clothes? The ones that are tied up is the blankets. They're too good. I'd rather we chop it up at a women's shelter or something here. Those blankets are in really good condition. I don't want you
Well, I'm
burning.
not gonna burn that stuff.
Huh?
I'm not burning it.
Not the blankets,
No,
huh?
none of it. I'll donate it.
Huh?
I'll donate it.
The clothes are stained. You can't, I mean, not all of them. Mix will have to go through it because they'll mix with trash.
You put trash in it?
But some of them they'll mix with like things out of rips and stuff. You can't donate things like that. You have to
They
sort
sort
through
it.
Huh?
They sort it.
They sorted it?
When you take it in, they sort it.
Yeah, but why do that? Why go donate things out of rip? You have to sort it before you take it in. That's just creating clutter.
So burn it.
Huh?
Burn it.
It's a lot of work to take through that. Let me see. I won't burn the blankets though. The blankets and those mattresses up there. Rather you can give
I'm
it
not
to
burning the mattresses.
Yeah, don't. This is Patty's.
Yeah, that's Addie's.
Yeah, that one's Addie's. These are the blankets and the sheets. Just take
I know
it.
here, this second, there's a lot of shit in there right now.
This. See, some of them are still good. Why am I supposed to store them until then? Where did you? He's gone. Anyway, let me do my dishes. Let me do my dishes. Yes. We're all safely back home. We thank God for everything. Still frustrated by Turkish Airlines. Ethiopian Airlines got us back safely. I'm so grateful for that. So it's amazing. The one amazing thing too is when the plane lands and you clap. Clap for yourself. Glad that it made it home safely. You clap because I have to watch that pop. I'm gonna watch this fish fry. Kevin,
Yeah.
what are you planning on doing with your tools?
Well, what's there now? It's kind of what I'm using on the regular.
Yeah, but it's just scattered all around there.
I'll leave it over here for now, but still my truck's done, Winnie.
That's a safety hazard for Maddie and Theo. It's all around, all over there.
How? There's nothing that can hurt.
You don't have no sharp objects in
No,
there?
all truck stuff in the bottom of this bucket.
Yeah, but
I had to dig all this shit out of the shed. This is stuff that I'm pretty much using regularly right now.
sticky there.
It's not staying here permanently.
Yeah, your truck doesn't go to the shop till Monday. That's if the garage gets cleared Monday. So probably Tuesday. I don't know how long it's gonna be in there.
I'll be running the hot water with a quarter tank of water.
Why didn't you make sure you had oil put in there?
You add oil?
Huh?
Oil doesn't finish.
I'm telling Kevin.
The oil doesn't finish?
No, it's not finished. It's,
You know, I should have been back in the States 2 weeks before you, not you. Should have left your ass in Africa and come back 2 weeks before you. I have a feeling we're gonna run out of oil and have to isolate ourselves in the bedroom.
let me take a look again. We're not going to run out of oil.
Uh-huh. So we'll get to at least what, Wednesday, Friday?
What's it till next week?
Until the oil company can come out here? Brandon. Should have left him there and come instead.
You want him to lost?
Huh?
You want him to lost?
Yeah, he won't get lost in Douala. He'll have left him there. He'll have a truck that's fixed. His stuff will be taken care of. All of it will be out of the house.
He doesn't want to take it out. He was like, he said he never wanted to put a TV on his TV because he took this out.
Kevin is lying. Ask him, why is it that I don't have a microwave up there? You know where that stove is? There's a microwave that goes up there, right?
Up here?
The stove.
Yeah,
Over the range microwave. There's a microwave that's
Yeah,
supposed to
there's
go
a-
up
yeah,
there,
yeah,
that
yeah.
empty space.
What did
I have
you
a
say?
brand new microwave in the box in Auntie's room. It's been there for 2 years.
Huh?
Ask him why
And
he's
why
still
did you
not
get this
up.
one instead than to put it down?
I keep buying that one because he won't put it up.
Oh. Why don't you put a microwave up here?
Ask him.
On the space here. Oh boy, what the hell?
Even his sister's husband is like, come on. She's got a snap for you to put it up. It's been 2 years. Every time they come here, they look at the box. They're like, oh, God. 2 years, Brandon. Still
Why
in the
don't you put
box.
it over there, Kevin? Don't give me an excuse. Don't tell me nothing.
Can't tell me he doesn't have electricians on his payroll, but ask him, why wouldn't he bring an electrician here to hook up the microwave? That space is just open. 2 years.
Tell me why you don't put the microwave up there.
I don't know how.
Ask him what happens to the electrician he uses on job sites.
He's fired.
You have more than one.
No, I don't. Not Dan now.
I think that was
You
the
have more
fire
than
last
one.
house.
No, Dan, my brother-in-law.
Oh yeah.
Brandon, learn something about Kevin, okay? Doesn't want to get something done, he keep coming up with excuses.
I already know that.
And when I start swearing and cursing, then he'll fix it.
You know what's funny?
But
I said today to do this TV, and I went and did it. I said I don't want to hear no nagging. I want to hear nothing else today from you.
no, she's nagging.
I'm nagging, huh? Because she did the TV. Clap for yourself. It only took 48 hours.
No.
What do you mean?
We took about 1 hour 30 minutes to put the TV in.
The TV has only been in this house for 48 hours and he hooked
I
it up.
told you yesterday I needed toggles. I brought toggles when I came home today.
And you did it. Wow.
And what I
That's
said I was
amazing.
going to do it today.
That's amazing. So when are you going to do the microwave? That's why I keep buying that one over there because I'm tired of fighting with him about that microwave. There's one. Brand new, Brandon. Brand new. And then you know what he
Is
tried?
any of that mail trash?
I didn't sort through it yet. And then you know what he tries to do with the microwave?
What?
When my mom's microwave goes bad, he goes, I have a new microwave you can have.
Oh, so now he's making it look like a bad person.
I have a new,
What?
I have a
He's
new
the one who wanna
microwave
hire
you can have.
Kevin, that's not fair.
Ay, ay, ay. I'm telling you, man. I went to the market and I really picked him well.
Hey, yeah.
You did good.
I did good. I'm telling you, Brandon. You gotta pick and choose your battles with him. So that's why I have the one on the counter, because I don't want the headache.
Sure.
Are you sorting through it?
I'm gonna see some trash ones so I can start this fire.
Thank you so much, Miss Lisa. All right, thank you. Have a blessed weekend yourself and stay safe out there. What time is the storm coming in? You said 10?
It's like 2 in the morning now.
It's changed to 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
Are those people sure it's actually coming this time?
It's definitely coming. Just a matter of how much we're gonna get.
Nope, it's coming. I don't know.
I'm waiting patiently to send. I'm just trying to send my business so I can file my tax.
You want to file taxes already? It's coming. It should be in the mail.
papers out, Winnie?
I saw your tax paper on the mail scanner.
No, not mine.
I'm talking to Brandon. I saw his your W-2 on the mail. The post office sent me a picture of it in my email, so I saw it. You hear me?
No.
Your stuff is out. I saw it. They scanned it. They sent it out. I still have to file Kevin's with the IRS, all the people you paid.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Huh?
I don't want to do that before we're liable.
The deadline is January 31st, so good. As long as I report it before then, it's good. As long as the IRS receives the filing before January 31st, I will send it. I'll file it the same day and then send it to them the same day. But not last minute though. Okay.
So that's your last load in the washer, right?
No.
He's doing laundry?
Yeah.
I have to do my blanket.
Oh, you have your blanket to wash? ahead.
Yeah.
I don't know if you and Kevin are doing something, but. And what does he plan on doing with that dresser? Let him come here. If he's having a fire, let him burn it too. The more I can get out of that room, the better. It'll be much easier for me. He went to sleep and she did not wake up again. After the heat came on.
So I need to scan this code of K Health, right?
Huh?
The K Max.
What is that? That's just your insurance card.
So the deliverable today.
Yeah, it says ready to use.
Yes, I need to scan the code to register, open the camera on your smartphone.
To register. Oh, that's CVS. What is CVS sending you? Let me see. What is that? You have to rip the sticker off. It says this card is. What is this?
That's on my mail, I think. I don't know.
From your job?
I think so, yeah.
It's the same card. They give it twice. That's if you have prescriptions. You don't have to register anything. Yeah.
If one of those plastic,
I guess your job, get your prescription from CVS pharmacy. Yeah.
So this is the card you use for my, this is like health.
No, your prescription. If you go to the doctor and the doctor gives you medication and they ask what pharmacy they send it to, you can tell them CVS.
Oh, CVS.
CVS is the pharmacy.
You gotta see this card.
And then when you go to CVS, your job puts money on that card. Your job puts money on that card for you to buy medication with from CVS.
Okay.
Seems like your job is partnering with CVS. Okay. 1, 2, 3. This one here. This thing is going to be. There's a lot of. This one. So we're supposed to take this one upstairs.
Counseling room. Yeah.
What is this?
Is that going to counseling room?
No, it's not going to pass this one. This one's attic.
So I'm taking this to the attic.
Huh?
I'm taking this to the attic.
Yeah, with the mattresses. Ay, ay, ay. I need Jesus in this room.
You gotta wait for that room so that Kevin can take that out. And Kevin take that out, that'll be done.
You see how disorganized that room is?
Yeah, but yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I-
You gotta take the thing off here.
And I can't also leave it like that. Well, at least come and help me. Let's organize my story. You're not sleeping. It's tools, not toy. house in this state of breakfast kitchen. Yeah. Let's fix this baby. Alrighty. Chicken. It's time to see what I can do in this room. This cup needed wash. Okay, Mom. It's cold. Ow. Damn it. Oh, where's this jacket? I left the son's jacket too. Oh, this goes like this. kids have to wake up and see what's theirs and what's not theirs. Their shoes.
Don't go to the store, boy.
I'm not. I have to there because I'm doing this. This one's still going bye-bye. It's so cold in this sun now. For Violet's backpack and her stuff here?
Huh? I do power bank.
Huh?
I do power bank.
How many percent is it on?
I think it was 37.
I thought it would have charged more than that. Oh, it's cold. Here, take this. Have you started it already?
No, Cree wants that.
Then why is it here if she
I
wants
just
it?
took it down.
Whatever she wants it, she better come grab it. I'm gonna bring it down. What about this dresser? a charger after just buying one off Amazon. I got a charger. Yay. guys come, please? Come. I need help taking this stuff out to burn. Yeah, please, come get it. At least I want to leave a message. What is this? Hello, Tony. We're doing good. Thank you. This room is freezing cold. Yep. I think I'll save this over here because they broke the train. All this, burn all this except for that train. See, they broke the train. God, it's freezing. Ooh, it's cold. It's cold, Brandon. Yep. I'll save this for you. Do you have gloves out there?
Huh?
Gloves.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Alright. Alright, thank you. Ooh. What's it? You don't lock him up.
And I don't know if you look am.
You lock him, you don't push her inside.
No, if you I don't want I don't want a fire.
Really cool.
But I don't take the shower.
When you that day on.
Mommy.
Where has there even one pass before? Hi, Samson. I'm doing good. Hope you're doing good too. Well, slowly but surely getting the house back in order. It's getting there. It's getting there. We're getting down. Can you hear me? Did Gwen say she wants us blinds upstairs too? Okay. And the dresser upstairs too? All the dressers? When she planning to take them? Alright. I have one stuff out here. Can you get it, please? Can you come in? Let me give you this stuff to take out and burn. I don't want to go out. Yeah! Yes, we had a great time. Some mishaps, but we had a good time. Thank you for watching along with us. It was nice. So now that room just needs mop. Way much better than it was before. It's looking nicer now until Kevin gets that thing out, but he still needs mop and his tools there. So it's a work in progress. It's not so much of a disaster as it was earlier. And then I'm gonna Carson really clean in here. So this room just really needs a touch up.
Me, I'm a me. I know you. I said when it comes to they sleep so in there for work, in the sleep you so. You know what you wait to do, right, Sha?
No, not for night. Not be clean for daytime when picking them.
No. Where me ya?
You did try but the go.
You feel try but not to go.
You organize and find for daytime. That's all. I'll try to be organized one way.
Yeah, okay.
I tell you, I think they're going to mind people pick up. When Kevin fixing motor, who he chooses for that side, then I'll fit. Arrange outside, fine.
Yeah.
But if you go look at that, I'll arrange them to the best of my knowledge. When you get your stuff out of there, then when you get your stuff out of there, that's probably having from the side up there. You can start sitting over there. When you get your stuff out of there, then we put on with it, then we'll mop and have it ready. No, you don't. No, the one I was thinking, the one I started really done. I want to use it for some box. So take that one. Mm-mm.
And when you pull that between them.
Human beings now,
Yeah, you want to do that.
the heart of man is desperately wicked.
Yes.
No matter what you do for them, at the end of the day, you be the bad person. Humanity has taught me a lot. Mind your business when you
that boy they know. Maybe they cry. Yeah. No, it's it they go so they go outside they ask. Yeah, it not be like for go, but not say. Yes. If you be there for a year with this kid, like that kid no go come out. I tell you now what you have not said.
I try, huh?
No, you try, mommy. You really try. We're going to go down to no.
But me, I don't think put my life on hold for Tina. Like picking the naive one, she made the decision for them, so come on. She made the decision for them. Picking them. So I don't know, say when the decision go and backfire, don't call me again.
Who you want to mind? Foolish people that they so they don't get sense. Look at, I can't do country for winning. Now my stepsister will bring me, my papa will give my hand for you. I stop at so say, do man can't tell me say, if I go die na me, now my family will lost. Now I don't go stop and stand for my own way. You don't find your attack will come, she don't for chair. Hey God.
Maybe after you forget peace without your sister.
Give your man to me.
No, I don't finish it.
You don't finish.
Yeah.
We know. Do it.
It's a vacuum and a vacuum.
No, I buy wife and
Normally they never vacuum and a vacuum. You all finished? Sorry, I went to get my mopping butter. The When are the children? Oh, thank you. The children were supposed to resume school on Monday. Um, they didn't want them to resume midweek because they wanted to get everything in order before they came. But they're expecting a winter storm, so they're having like a virtual day on Monday. But technically, they resume on Monday, even though it's a virtual day. That's why you can't buy these kids any necklace. Look at it. It's a gift and they broke it. It's in pieces everywhere. So they'll resume on Monday, virtually.
Winnie, the American did so no. That's what I'm going to I know we know me. The America. Oh, Uncle Penny's on Amanda. Yes, hey. Americans will check up. I don't stay there.
No, life in general will humble you.
That's my son.
If you like, don't buckle your belt. I will buckle it for you. Keep door. Keep the door shut. Morning, I wish you didn't set it for 1 hour. I wish you didn't set it for 1 hour.
Yes. No, or change it. You know how you do your things. You wish you know you for that YouTube, so you know when you wake up.
Keep my house clean though.
No.
Careful, don't say winter time, this one, I don't like cold. I did feel cold when I record the shit. My skin don't work, I don't want to that shit. I have to keep my house clean. I have to keep my house clean.
They call me where I sleep. And this one, when I fall asleep.
If they can't take this luggage, go one way, don't want to stay. This is just occupying space for nothing. Let me call these men to burn this luggage. It's time for you to say it's goodbye. So stay in this house has been shortlisted. wipe the table first of all. It seem logical, Winnie. Let's wipe the table.
Winnie,
Yeah, Marie.
you know something I understand.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask you. Look at me.
I didn't know your question now. You say you don't ask me something. I'm sure another luggage outside you wanna see.
Yeah, that is not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Grandma,
yeah,
you know what clothes that is?
yeah.
I give my own, you wash them for me.
Close and plenty for down here.
Huh?
Close and plenty for down here. You waste small.
Okay.
You will take long. Just put it on.
And that's tomorrow.
No, put it on. No, wait.
No way.
Yeah. Now one look now.
Now what look?
I think so, yes.
Yeah, now one look. My baby said no, me now.
I see. You see on the way on the do on the way.
No, me count and you show you. Mommy, mother, take and go downstairs. Me show you how they wash them.
When you do it, here.
Take the clothes come downstairs so you can put them for machine.
Jack and the children can't use that. I'm going to use something to use.
So take and come downstairs. Me show you.
That's it. You know, you don't pump. You know, you get on.
Yeah, now for dump no, if you do my laundry, you stand inside basket, now just for dump them. No need to touch them.
Brandon. Is there downstairs?
I think so.
Brandon. Capemo.
You don't where you go in.
Uh-huh.
You don't go.
Uh-huh. And not there downstairs.
If you did, that means you don't go in.
Brandon. Check them.
Say it here.
Make them. I will show you. You can.
Don't love each other. I want to see the see the ready to collect that dirty for this house. Or is this one too? Hey, did you find the luggage? Oh, sorry, I just saw your comment now. Yes, they found the luggages. Sorry, I'm responding to you now. They found the luggages, but they still have to compensate us for the expenses we had to buy. So, yeah, they found it and then they compensated us for the expenses we bought the 1 week that it took for our luggages to get to us, or for us to go get it. My daughter had her matriculation at school Thursday. Oh, that's good. Congratulations. If you don't mind me asking, I know it's some kind of, what is a matriculation? It's got to be some kind of activity. What is it? What exactly did they do? It's an exam they write? I don't know if you're still there. But if you are, I'll come back to look at the comment. Brandon?
I guess don't walk through there.
Huh?
I guess don't walk through there.
I mean, go ahead. I'll run the mouth again.
Or just give me those box of tissue there.
If you have to go get something, go. I have to walk over there and wipe you one more time. Yeah. Is it just tissue you wanted?
Oh, pee real quick and then.
Brandon's out there?
Yeah.
And you're
I gotta
looking.
get shovels at the shed.
Oh, and you're looking for him.
Ooh.
My aunt. Oh, thank God for this stuff.
Here. Put them on your counter by myself.
Oh, okay. Like orientation. Okay, okay. Okay. Ah, that's good. Thank you for that. I had to change this water. It's dirty. Okay. Give it a clean mop in here. Clean mop in here. I just wanted this soap to touch the surface, but it's dirty. I hope she likes her new school.
I
Nuh-uh.
have to, otherwise they're gonna get freaking covered in snow. I have to be able to shovel from here out.
You lean it against the wall. Better organized. You wanna walk by?
Yeah.
Go. Taking your shoes will not do anything off. Go. I'll wipe it.
Oh, I get it, get it.
Go. Kevin has already walked by and he'll pass again. Go. I need to mop that place. Go.
Sorry.
And you guys finish outside.
Yeah.
If you burn everything.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask him to burn that tree, but I guess he said you cannot burn artificial tree.
What tree?
That Christmas tree. Would it burn or no?
You want to burn it?
Kevin doesn't like fake tree. And the kids like to go and buy fresh tree every year. That one is like plastic, so I don't know if it'll burn.
It can burn, but there's a metal in the middle.
But yeah, well, that one's fine, but... Is he in the basement?
I think so, yeah. He went down there.
I don't know,
He passed, okay, he means he's down.
Ask him if that tree can burn, so they can burn it because he doesn't want it. Did you see the shooting I was telling you about?
Huh?
Did you see the shooting I was telling you about?
Yeah, I did too. What?
You're bored. Now you see where Ryan was coming from?
Yeah.
They wanted the guy's weapon and he had a license to carry.
It's ours.
Yeah. Okay, I am done. I am done. Not with laundry though. I'm done cleaning, but not with laundry. It's a great feeling. And we got this chicken we're prepping for dinner in the morning. Still frozen. I'm gonna let it defrost overnight, and I'll season it early in the morning. Oh, that's cool. Go to the side. All right. I need a snack. What do I snack on? What do I snack? Snack on some peanuts. And then I call it a night. To do laundry tomorrow. Kids and I will work on sorting the laundry out tomorrow. Thank you for your time. And for cleaning with me. Fresh air. Fresh air. Thank you, God. I'll sort laundry tomorrow. Take care. Good night. Bye.